p.m. 13-hour day today. 13 hours. Oh my god, I feel like I got a knife in my back, my neck. I'm in a lot of pain. Yeah. But the underside of the hood, oh, we did this. See? Okay, all in there. Alright. Come on, where the fuck is it? Alright, did this even more, cleaned it up a little better. Alright. Here. Oh, I still gotta remove this and clean up here. That's what I forgot to do. Alright, well, we'll get to it. No, 1, 2, got 3 holes to fix here yet. Keep forgetting that. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I do not want to really bondo much in here and have to sand, of course. I gotta get something from the inside and shore it up against there, and then just skim coat it. Alright. And oh, my fucking head. I don't think this thing could see this. There's no light over here. But there's one here too. And this is where the holes were for the new rubbers. It's gonna go there, I think. Yeah, there's a rubber, a seal that goes here, and there's a seal that goes here. And it seals against this. You know, I wish I can really get in there. I like to recaulk all of this. There's a lot of freaking caulk on it. I forgot. I gotta go pick up another tube of caulk. They got it in. I gotta go pick it up. Hope that's gonna be enough. Oh man. There's caulk everywhere. Every single spot weld gets a smear of caulk. The roof rails get a fillet, a concave fillet. From here to here, that's a lot of caulk. Here's a lot of caulk. I think this whole thing was caulked. Smeared lightly and then painted. And then someone came along and painted it black. Probably when they redid it in '86. But it's supposed to be white. And the same with the front of the car. I took all the black off. I know it's supposed to be white. It's underneath white paint. So, every seam, every spot weld, everywhere where metal comes together gets caulk. There's a lot of caulk in here that came out. A lot of caulk all in here. Caulk up the ass on this car. Caulk, caulk, caulk. Here. Let's have some light. Let me have more light. Here. The antenna's still got to come out. This is the tiniest bit high, but I got to go over the car with 320 and that'll be perfect. Same thing with these, the tiniest bit high. This is perfect. Boom. The flare is almost perfect. I got to do a little hand sanding on that flare. The whole thing is done. All the door jams done. back over here. The switch is behind it. The other switch, I got to do some solder work. It was already jury rigged up. I didn't know it. And the assholes that did the car the last time, you know, if they only read the book says there's certain holes on the car you do not caulk. They're holes. They're not spot wells. They're holes. They're drainage holes in here. Alright? This one's nice and white and paint and everything. The other side's all surface rust. They caulked the drainage hole. That's why the freaking switch and everything was all fucking shot in that other back door. I got some work to... Oh! Easy. I got some work to do over there. That's another thing I forgot about today. But that shouldn't take me more than an hour. I am hoping I'm going to go in there with a keyhole wire thing for the Dremel and just clean it up a little bit. And we're going to shoot some prime and some paint in there. The underside, look at that. Almost perfect. Alright. I did it with the 3-inch. I think I'm going to have to buy a little 1-inch to do the corners. Wherever there's a 90-degree corner, I couldn't get it with the 3, and I'm pretty sure I know I'm not going to get it all with the 2. I got to go buy a little 1-inch, and there's one. Let me see here, because the curved ones were no problem with the 3-inch. I got them all. Alright, the sharp curves was tough. I should have used the 2-inch. Alright, I gotta go buy a 1-inch, a 2-inch, and a 3-inch just so I have them. I can use the 1-inch on here. Wherever the sharp corners or 90-degree corners, I cannot get that little bit of paint in the corner with the 2 or 3-inch wheel. Gotta get a 1-inch. So you got 1. You got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 8 corners there, and then I got another 8 here on the ends. Here, where these rubber thingies are. I can't, and I also got to find out if I can get these, because I cannot remove them. I tried very easy to remove the other one on the other side, and it broke. They're the original ones. They're the original ones, and they're tie rods. Pull on them and they'll break. You'll never get them back on. I don't know. Gotta see if they're available. I would like to take them off and do the paint under there. If not, I'm gonna just mask them, and however it comes out is whoever comes out. Should come out damn good though. I really think so. Yeah, alright, engine compartment jam all done. Everything on top in here all done. And I see there's peeling paint down in here, but hey, that means then I gotta take all this apart. I can't go anymore. Not go anymore. Actually, the stone shield, there's no light over here, but this is the upper stone shield, stone deflector shield. And, I got most of them, but a few of them are rotted. The head's rotted and stripped. A couple of them are stripped, and they ain't coming out, and they're very, very almost impossible to get. Unless I remove the bumper brackets, and I am not about to do that. They've never been disturbed, and I am not going to disturb them. The car was hit, you know, minor. Fender bender, little dings in the back and stuff. That's it. It was not in any major accident ever, this car. Just, it was hit right here. It's supposed to be never hit. Whoever did the Bondo was good getting it straight. They drilled holes for their Morgan knocker, but they didn't pull any of the fucking holes. And over here, they didn't even do the holes. It was like 2 inches deep and everything else, and the Bondo was 2 inches thick. Now it's, you know, less than a ½ inch thick. It's, you know, like a 1/4 inch thick. It's thin. Trust me, it's thin. The area coverage is the same, but the Bondo is very thin. I banged it out or pulled it out. Anyway, now looks like we might. No, I doubt it. I want to shoot prime tomorrow, but I doubt it. I doubt it because I want all this shit absolutely perfect. If I prime this a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, some fucking bug just flew in my ear. Ah. Oh, man, he's fluttering on my eardrum. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, no. How am I gonna drive now? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, man, this isn't it. Oh. Fucking bug went inside my ear. This ain't good. Yeah, see? Oh, my poor ear. See, I broke this one off. I can't get in here. I gotta get a 1-inch. Alright. I have to do it by hand unless I could squeeze a 1-inch in there. I doubt it. What? That's it, man. This bitch is about to be done. See, they caulked this. This was full of caulk. This is the drainage hole for rain goes in there. Fucking idiots. It's all surface rusted. I'm lucky it ain't no rock. I'm lucky there ain't no fucking rock. Now these, I wish I could do these, but no. The other one's a little ripped. This one's not. They're original. I believe it was painted, and this was painted in '86. The person who redid it, they didn't mask them off. I might as well just repaint them myself too. Anyway, almost there. I gotta clean this up a little better. Even this little bit, man. If I don't get this perfect, I'm gonna have a lot of wet sanding work, and then I'll have to reprime a couple times probably. But if you can get this, it's not damaged, there's no Bondo to work, stuff like this perfect, man, you just fucking one coat, forge dry, hit it again, you can get all your stuff on. I have done that without wet sanding. The primer, just hit it with the paint when the primer's still tacky. I've done that before, but supposedly I'm supposed to prime, let it all dry good, and then wet sand the whole thing a little bit to just scuff it up to paint it. You know, I guess that's what we're gonna do here. But I gotta get everything. It's gotta look, you know, like the roof looks, like that. Alright, it's gotta look like that. Like the roof. Everything, because then I'll shoot the roof. And believe me, there's just gonna be, just to scuff it up, there's gonna be no extra wet sanding work on that roof. I know. Perfect. Yeah. Trunk too. I got some Bondo here. It feels real good, but we'll see once it's primed. We might have a little work. Hopefully it's all low and just priming an extra time and bada bing. You're good after the wet sand, you know. This I did because it was as low as it could possibly be, and it got dirty a little bit, and I cleaned it up a little bit, but it had some pits too, and pits here. So I decided to do this to all my Bondo spots, and when I 320 it, most of this will come off. That's what I'm going to do to this car. It's going to get, I got packaged with 320 grit That's going to be the final sanding. Even on the metal, you'll see I have primer still here, you know. It didn't come off, but it should come off with the 320. And that's how I'm going to do the final clean up like that with the 320 grit. Palm sander. Then we'll blow it down. Blow out the garage. Get the car out of here. Gotta clean out the garage somewhat. Put the car back in here. Blow it out again if you have to. I'll blow the car out outside again before I bring it back in here. Mask it off the interior. And mix my self-etching primer and my other primer. I got two brand new, never used primer guns ready to go. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But I don't know. I really don't think it is gonna happen tomorrow. But I'm gonna try. I was hoping it was gonna happen today. You know, tomorrow never comes with this primer because, you know, I'm a perfectionist. I want to keep this car, and you know, for a while anyway. I'd like to keep it forever. You know, but. You know, if I could get another one or a couple more of these to do, since it's all fresh in my mind, I would like to keep going. Buy another one of these. I got my eye on a convertible right now. Alright, I got my eye on a convertible. All I need is a little money. This car runs everything. They just put a used motor in it. It's not the original engine. It's got a 65. It's 63. With a 430, and it's got a 1965 430 in it, and it's got a brand new convertible top, and everything works. The interior's still pretty good, you know. Needs a little TLC, but it ain't bad. But the exterior, my God, it's got a lot of work, just like this needed, you know. But it looks even worse than this did. You know, I'm hoping I can pick the car up $2, $3, $4 grand or whatever, you know. If so, as soon as I get that money, bang, I'm going to buy that car, spend another $1,000 on the paint, $1,500 between the paint and all the sandpaper and Bondo and everything I need, and then I'll do that. I'll flip it. Well, if I have to flip this one here, I rebuilt everything. This one's gonna be $100 grand. If anybody wants this car, it's gonna be over $100,000. Anyway, that's my Lincoln.